Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah. I agree with everything that you said until now. So.
Well, certainly is the end of one thing and the start of another.
We certainly hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to think that what is going to happen is going to be an improvement and not a deterioration.
I mean,
I'm expecting a little bit of, support in this from you.
Okay. So you want support with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a quick second here.
Okay.
You shouldn't have done it.
Oh, now we're going that way with it. Okay.
Yeah, I was just agreeing with you because it's what I'm supposed to do in these sessions.
It's the easy thing for you to do. I know.
It is. I mean, just I piggyback on you, so it's fine. Just because I don't like to disappoint you at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so now you're suddenly being honest with me, where you couldn't be honest before because you needed to go along with me.
Yes. Now I don't need to go along with you anymore. So I don't need to agree with you anymore. We just left the place. So it's like, what are we gonna do? I mean, you said everything that you needed to say inside of that room. Now we came out and we were friends there. We agree on everything. We're more than friends. We both know that. But, our relationship is being twisted lately. And I feel like I need to express that outside and not inside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this has been more of an arrangement than a friendship, if I'm understanding.
It is. Like, I mean, we've done everything together, man.
Oh boy.
It's been a while.
I go right to when you were 17 and you had, yeah.
Yeah, I know. 15 years doing this crap, it's not a joke, right? And I just hope that even though everything went very well in there.
That was great.
That was good. You hear the people clapping and everything was crazy.
Woo, that was a high.
Very, very high.
I can barely come down off it, but yeah, here we are now.
We went again twice because people keep asking for more, which is cool. We do that, but I think we are starting to become these kind of personas that are just in there, agreeing with everything, and then we come out here and we no longer connect with each other.
Well, things over time, trust erode, and the ability to, I don't know, depend on someone to be honest with you erodes over time.
Sure, Tom. I agree with you, but I would also, I feel some resistance on your end. And again, beautifully done inside.
That was, incredible. In there, over here, wherever we go, whether it's there or it's there.
But when we're private, man, we are on the street. People clap at us, right? It's like it's very hard for me to keep always a smiley face and holding your hand every single time we walk on the streets. And we are this like wonderful couple for everybody, but as soon as we are in private, there is nothing, and I'm tired.
Okay. I'm hearing you.
Okay, good.
We're
Because
good.
we just
Sure,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Look, when you do a pitch in a boardroom, it is very, very, very unheard of to do an encore. I mean, that's like rock star level pitching.
Yeah, but that's what we do. That's why people pay big amount of money to come in and watch us, private, publicly, everything. Like, we just came out of that boardroom feeling like we are kings of everything. People were, their jaw dropped.
Yeah,
right in front of us.
They never had heard of a dog collar that would do what we said it would do, like that.
No, and we have a lot of money already. I don't know why we keep doing this. I mean, I know it's entertaining and keep us high selling these kind of things, but you never, we get out of there and it looks like it's.
That's my life, or that. When I'm there or there, that's my life, because obviously this is not.
But this should be our life as well. That's what I'm talking. We both get home. We both get home.
But you just broke it up. Not that. This.
How are we going to solve this? I mean, we can sell anything. We just sold a dog collar that, has a sticker on it that beeps when the dog wants to talk. That's done. We sold. We just made a contract of 1.5 million. What are we going to do with it? What about? That's nothing. That's change for us. Like, what are we going to do with this? I don't care about this anymore. I want to care about this.
You pose the question. I'll let you answer it.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
I think we should seek counseling.
Sure.
Because Thom and Thomas Limited Company cannot go on if our professional, personal relationship, this is not here.
Mm-hmm.
This is more like going everywhere in the corners.
All right.
It's not here.
I'm willing to do that. I am willing to. I will pay for all of the counseling.
Okay. Yeah. Because we have so many money troubles that you need to pay for everything. Like, dude, that's not nothing for us. That's like a change for us. I can pay.
It's not the money. It's that I'm trying to commit here. And I'm committing financially to this idea that we would have. See, I'm just trying to go ahead and what do we need to do before we go to counseling? What pre-counseling moves do we need to make? I want to get all that done because I want to get my money's worth when we see the counselor. So let me just go ahead and say, all right, tell me what's the problem.
Okay. So many. I'm going to start with one. Let's say one each other. This way I don't feel like... an ass.
Sure.
Okay. I don't like the way you leave
your razor. I don't like the way you chew. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I should listen.
Okay. Oh, you're first. No, you first.
No. You were going to go first.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay. Then I'll first. I don't like the way you leave the razor.
You breathe through your mouth. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm going to go first. You wait for me, and then I'll tell you. I'll make a sign for you to speak. Okay. You gotta look here. Go look me in the eyes. Stay here.
I'm here.
Well, you gonna close? Got it? Good. I don't like the way you
never put the chair under the table.
You gotta wait.
I'm sorry. It's like
no.
It just keeps coming out of me. It comes out of me. I can't control it.
You go first.
I just want to listen.
You go first.
I'm sorry.
You gotta make me cry, man.
I'm just.
I don't like the way you leave the razor on the sink.
Okay, you got one out. That's good.
Oh, this was hard.
I was just trying to breathe through my own psychosis.
Yeah, that's at the bottom of my list
Great.
because you always have had that. And I
Never
don't
put
want.
the toilet paper on right.
Yeah, I don't ever put the toilet paper roll right. Like you are the one who puts it against the wall.
Anyone goes this way. That's how you do it, you heathen.
No, you go the other way because if you take a shower, everything's
No.
going to stick on the wall. Who likes to clean their asses on wet wall?
I am not going to talk about that right now.
Toilet paper, not paper. Okay, you're not okay. You said it. Okay, you're right. We cannot discuss these things. This is harder than I thought.
Yep.
The roll, by the way, the roll goes. Here's the wall. The roll like this. Okay, comes here, and then you pull it from this side.
Okay.
Okay?
I got an engineering degree. I'm Thomas. Woo.
Mm-hmm. That's me. I know you were making fun of me, Thomas. Okay, it's me again. I'm gonna say something.
Yep.
That upsets me
Yep.
a lot.
Yep.
I don't like.
You never lock the door when you leave.
I don't like the way.
Yeah.
You won't.
You don't even wash your jackets at the end of winter.
I wash my jackets at the end of the winter. What are you talking about? I even wash my freaking duvet. Like I paid just $30 to have a clean duvet at home. You don't iron your interior shirts because you think nobody's gonna see it. It's all wrinkled. It's a mess. You just throw them inside of the drawers. That's what I want to say.
I've been working on my perfectionism, and that's the first step to be able to handle it.
I would go with your socks first. Okay? The collars that you
I would go with your mommy problems first.
We agree that we never mention my mom here. Thomas, we agreed that we never would mention my mother here. Okay? I miss a lot the cakes that she makes for us.
I won't talk about her.
Good.
God knows you talk to her every morning at 7:30 in the morning. There's no reason for me to talk about her now.
I do.
Every morning! I haven't even had my coffee and you're talking to your mother out loud, la la la, on the speakerphone.
She doesn't hear well. She cannot hear well. And it's morning. So
I know she can't hear well. You know why? Because I could be down the block and still hear her.
Yeah, she's loud. Oh, he didn't say anything. Oh, if I say something bad about my mother, you don't say anything, but you can say, and I cannot say anything. Is that right? Their cakes are great. They are delicious, and they look gorgeous. Okay, 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 Thomas. So
driest cake I've ever eaten in my life.
I hope I'm so glad that we are alone here.
Your mom makes a cake that it is so devoid of love. It is like a rock from space.
Don't you dare to say my mama's cake turns like a rock. Yeah, it can hold a door for not to be closed, but it's good. It's good for you. You know, when you're stuck down there, what do you eat? What do you eat? You eat my mother's cake. Do you complain after you go to the washroom? No. You know why? And then you don't feel anything because you're rolling the toilet paper, wet one, on the wrong side.
Make sure everything that is going on with taxes and everything else with bookkeeping is on the up and up. Because God forbid you go to jail and you need your mom to put a file in that cake. Because it will not go in that cake. It is too dry.
I'm not planning to go to jail.
I'm not getting any love from your mom.
You know what? You know what? I'm tired how you giggle with your brother. I said it. I'm sorry. There is no excuse just because a baseball game is on doesn't mean that you need to spend 5 hours with him on the phone while the game is on and commenting at the same time. I'm sorry. There is no excuse. And then you even do
that is the one connection I have to any family member. How dare you take that from me?
I'll dare you to take my cake.
I would not touch that cake if you paid me with $1.5 million that you're getting from the damn dog color. I wouldn't touch it.
I'm mad at you right now.
I know, but you love me anyway.
Damn, I hate when you're right. Fine.
Yeah, good.
Fine.
As we agreed,
You have anything
one
else?
thing has ended, another thing has started.
Yes. So we want to end this before we go to council? Like,
I
you
hate
want
the
to
way you
end this?
floss. I hate the way you floss. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay. I'm sorry if I have a lot of meat in my teeth, and then when I do it, and I just spring it a little bit, it goes all over the mirror. I'm so sorry. You have to clean my mirror after.
It is a crime scene every time I go into the bathroom after you.
I have teeth problem. My gums bleed very easily. So if I put the thing there, okay, when I pull it out, it's like,
I feel like somebody has to go in with like the vacuum and play the Who, the Who are you, and like clean up and like take all the, it's like a crime scene.
I hate the way you leave the pajamas under the pillow and not on top of the pillow.
I don't need company seeing what my pajamas are doing when I'm not wearing them.
No, but you put on top of the pillow and then you put the duvet on top. Why? Because the first thing that you do is you open the duvet and the pajamas are right there. You don't need to throw the 7 pillows just to find your goddamn pajamas.
You can put your pajamas on top of your little pillows and under your little freshly washed $30 clean duvet anytime you want, and I'll put my pajamas where they belong, under the pillows.
I thought you were accepting what the other person was saying, but clearly that has been moved out of here, maybe there, up there, or something.
I'm just not going to accept what you're doing when it is like against the rules of nature. Okay.
Don't you dare say anything else. I have the last word. Don't you dare.
Fine.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Good.
Okay, you win. You won. Must feel good. Maybe your mom will bake a dry cake for you in honor of your winning. Oh, who am I kidding? She's going to bake a dry cake no matter what. She's compulsive with those dry cakes.
You have to say that.
Yeah.
After we spoke about my mother, you still have to say that.
Yeah.
We have to sell more collars in 5 minutes. Okay? We need to make more, 1.5 million soon.
Yeah, we've got another pitch. I get it. You don't want what's going on here to happen in there because it went so well over there.
Yeah. Okay, we need to get in our position because we're about to go in. We cannot go with this bad energy to the boardroom.
I'm sorry. I don't know why you feel the need to tell me this. I'm a professional.
You are a professional. You are such a good professional. You're a very, 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 very good professional. You're like this magnificent. You are like, I don't even know. You're like David Bowie of professionally to sell things.
That was like the hardest compliment I've ever seen someone pull out of their ass in my life.
Yeah, because I'm still mad at you, and I'm trying to be nice to you. Because
hold the toilet paper the right way, they wouldn't have this issue.
Oh, I'm getting mad, mister. You ruined this, mister. I'm getting mad.
I see.
I'm madder than before, like 5% madder than before. I'm here trying to compliment you for us to go to our meeting there and sell something. But this needs to be put up there for us down there, just for us to, you know. I thought I would do this.
Okay.
Do you have a compliment to tell me? To say to me? Like, can you hype me a little bit before we go in?
Even better. I have a cake made with your mom's recipe, but better.
Oh, let me see that.
There you go.
You followed the recipe properly, didn't you? It's heavy.
Yes, I added milk. Hmm?
It's so fluffy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Tell me you love me more than your mom.
I love you more than my mom.
There we go.
You know, hold on. I think this is the right time to give you something. It's a toilet paper that goes in only in one direction.
Oh. Oh. This is magnificent.
It is.
We're going to make so much money with this.
We are. Oh my god. Oh. Let's sell the collar and this. Someone needs to wipe those dogs' butts.
That was good.
That was, I don't know. I had fun.
Yeah.
Took us, what, 5 minutes to figure out what the hell were we doing?
That's nothing. We could go 17 and not know what we're doing.
Yeah.
One might even say we still don't know what we're doing.
I don't think we knew what we're talking about. I thought we were partners in the show somewhere, but apparently no, we were just businessmen trying to sell things.
Well,
You know?
we were partners. That's all you
We
need
were.
to have. That's all you need to have. We were
That's all that
partners
matters.
in more than one way.
Yes. Let's thank the people that are here watching.
Thank you all the people that are here watching and giving us. I had a burn.
A lot of comments here.
Oh my goodness!
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Elena. Oh, Nuno Brandt is also here.
Hey, no.
He got all the goods. He got all the goods.
That's so great. I hope when your family sees this, they know I have nothing against either cake or your mom.
I know. They are lovely. They are lovely. But before we start, before we go, we just not before we go, but before we go into details, I have a little surprise for you.
Oh,
so because
like
every time we do this, we present something new. Now our logo was no longer a background. We no longer have a black background. We have our logo.
Yeah.
Before the shows, and I have this to present you to the end of the show.
Oh,
Okay.
it's in wrong alphabetical order, though.
Sorry?
It's in wrong alphabetical order.
No, I went by first name. You know what? Never mind. I have this one. How do you like this one? Because we spent a lot of money on this. So we are now producers of the show.
Yeah.
We have this one as well. It's part of the credits because you don't have it anymore, and I'm the one who has. You do have it.
I see.
You do have it. You see what I mean, right? And then of course, not even by mistake, you took care of the catering of this show. We really appreciate you bringing the water and the cake. It was a bad cake, but yeah, thank you for this. These are our credits, people. Everybody's very involved in this. These are all the people. It's a huge team behind there. Like, and we need to thank everybody
on the other side of the laptops. This is we've gotten fancy now. We've got a theme song. We got the credits now.
Yeah, it's been good.
Every show, and we have tens of followers around the world.
We do. we do. We are like in different time zones and everything.
Yeah.
People right now are watching us where it's midnight 30.
That's crazy. Go to bed.
No, yeah, they're silly.
Like that, it's like the last thing they see before they go to bed. I wonder what kind of dreams you have after watching this.
I don't know. I think it's more like a nightmare. Like, my son did that. So, who's the best boy? Chris is the best boy. Best boy, Amy. You will always be. So let's talk about what we just did.
Okay.
Nice.
I didn't know if you had like a leading question, or if you want to break it down.
No. I actually don't know what to say. I had fun. Every time I had fun, I'm glad I did have fun.
Yeah.
I like the continuity of it. We kept bringing stuff that we offered before. We kept it bringing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I agree with you. It was. I think we both didn't want to risk to say what were we without making sure that we were in agreement. Does that make sense? I think it does.
Yeah. I mean, I think again, like, I think so much improv is always like, hey, Jim, my barber that I've seen for 15 and a half years, I'm coming to see you again on Thursday to get my face shaved. How cool is that? Like, and they're like, that's a gift, right? But it's like I'm putting this on you. You're now Jim the barber, and maybe you're coming in thinking you're something else. And I think what I like, and you were saying, like, I was taking this time to figure out what we were or who we were. We were we didn't start like, like, I'm going to try. We kind of started like here, and we just kind of kept getting closer and closer until we found out what it was, without having to like completely. I mean, we both knew we had done something that was fine, and we knew something else was ahead. That was kind of it.
Yeah, it's true. We started at the end of something.
Yeah,
that went very well, apparently.
Yes. Yes, or not.
Or not.
It's funny. You know what? You want to know what the inspiration was? That with that intro, I scanned my books over there, and I have a collection of Chekhov plays, and I thought about one of his plays. I thought about The Cherry Orchard, and how it's like one world ends and another one starts, and that's what they say about Chekhov. It's always like one world ends and another one begins. And so I felt like, okay, that's, we're about to go into something. I just felt like, okay, when I saw you, it just something about it. I think in the putting down the guitar, scanning the room, and coming over to you. That's what. And when I saw you, I was like, okay, that's what I had.
We're gonna do this. Yeah, but yeah, I liked it. I liked also the consistency of the offers and how we kept. I think I'm repeating a little bit myself, but I want to clarify that. And how we kept bringing offers that were previously made to that present moment in the scene, like the toilet paper, the duvet, the thing that went great, the colors. I do like that. I do like, because it means nothing has been forgotten, and I don't think, again, this is our fourth show. I never felt I had to force anything, right? So that's a very good sign for me.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I like how earnest you are. Oftentimes,
Ernest and Ernestine. Have you read that?
Just it's important to be earnest, as they say. But no, just you were, because like every time it was like you were going to give me a problem. You were like genuinely coming from a like, and this is a thing that's really bothering me, and then I had to like whip something like a throwing star at you really fast.
What's the point if you're not committed? When no matter what character you come up with, no matter what conversation that you're in, what's the point if you're not committed to what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
And focused towards the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's good. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, there was part of me where I was like, oh my God, is this too silly? I don't know. No, let's just keep going. Because when people do have fights, sometimes it does get very...
oh, it's ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
How many times you have fights that you are on halfway through and you see, I'm no right whatsoever, but I'm still going to keep fighting because I don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
I've
got too much momentum yelling right now. I can't stop. Right.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have said this. Now
No,
my wife knows my trick.
Yeah, you're in trouble. Yeah. And that is totally not me at all, just so you know. I was just explaining how you would behave.
Okay, see? Throwing the wife under the bus.
No, throwing you under the bus.
Sure.
I want to be clear about this.
See, you keep insisting. You keep insisting, but we're fighting. We are like fighting, but you keep insisting that you're right. No, it was under the bus. It was like, here he goes, Amy. That's what happened. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to stop. I just wanted to have the last word.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. How are things in Toronto? Still cold?
A little bit. It's raining.
Okay.
Raining, so it's not snowing, but, rain gets mushy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's much better. I prefer when it's a lot of snow because you don't get, all sticky and nothing like that. Like, yeah.
Do you find, like, in New York, when we get snow, we say it's sort of like a medium snow. 4 or 5 days later, we have what I call chocolate snow.
And the one near the road.
Snow that's kind of like, just the dirt and the grime and the grease builds up in it. Do you have that in Toronto? Or is it all pristine and neat and Canadian, like I think it would be?
If it's in the middle of a park, it might be. You might have like some lemony color on the snow.
From
the dogs, but it's not ice cream melon or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets dirty, and especially near the highway. But like here, where I am, Midtown, it doesn't. The parks are still, they still are white snow.
Yeah.
But it's normal. New York, I think New York is much more movement than us, I would say.
Well,
I don't want to take my chances.
I don't know what the population is of one to the other, but I think we're a little more saturated.
You are.
With people.
Okay. Oh, look at this. We have requests.
What's that?
For our next show. Maybe you guys can explore a bit with characters of different cultural backgrounds, sex, age. I think she liked a lot the female character that you did last time. Always a feeling you're pretending to be some guys in their 30s and 50s. That's because we are, baby. Chris is a wonderful kid once in a while. Yeah, thank you for the tip. We have a request. We cannot. The secret is we cannot think about these things and we go live, because otherwise, if it's the purpose of improv, everything needs to come up here. So it's not like we can plan anything ahead.
Yeah.
And that's the only difficulty out of this.
I thought the character I did tonight was 24, but I mean, I guess not. That's okay.
I thought I was 27. See, even Amy's bringing Rachel back. You need to walk once in a while. Like without your ear.
Eventually, we'll guest people, and they will be different.
Yeah.
But that's a great point, Yelena. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're going to call it 3:40. I would like to thank everybody that's watching.
Like a terminal patient. I'm going to call it now. Time of death.
Yeah. Thank you. Just a word. Obrigado, Portugal. Beijinho para papai e para mamá. All right. Maybe pick one character. Okay. See you guys next Monday. There is always another Monday. If you lost this show, I don't care. Just come again next Monday. Bye. How do I end this?